2-for-1 special today, girl. It's a 2-for-1 special today. Cause right after I got done filming the other video, they popped up with this new palette we about to talk about. And I'm like, everybody keep playing with me. And I'm not in the mood. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, child. Also, let's be friends on Instagram. So I try to upload there pretty frequently. I do a lot of fashion and previews of new eye looks. So if you're interested in that sort of content, make sure you go check out my Instagram, girl. So what's up, everyone? It's your girl, Gelbeauty 87 here, aka Grace Honey. And today we're gonna get into another Why You Don't Need. So like I said in the beginning, it's a 2-for-1 special. I just did the one at 12:30 for the Glaminatrix palette, and now we're gonna get into this Arttitude palette since everybody wants to play with me. So when I first saw that they were launching a new palette, I was like, okay, I've been wanting to try this brand for a while. Maybe be a palette I'm interested in trying. I look up and I'm like, if I don't have this palette 20 times over, I mean, I'm not complaining because y'all know this is my type of color story. I'm here for it to vibe. I love it, all that. But I'm like, if I don't already have this color story, if y'all don't stop playing with me, if y'all don't stop playing with me. So I'm talking about the MetaMorph palette from Arttitude. It should be over here right now, but yeah. So when I first saw the packaging, I was like, oh, that's cute. It looks nice. It looks interesting. I wonder if it's gonna look like, you know, the outside. And it does. So as soon as I realized I like the outside, I was like, you look like 12 other palettes I already own. I'm not buying this. So I'm finding an Arttitude palette that, you know, I'm in love with, that I really feel like I need. But I did pull 3 palettes automatically in my collection that I felt like looks really similar to them. So we're going to talk about those. So I have these 3 to talk about. So we're going to start off with the Lola palette from Beaute Cosmetics. So it gives me the vibes of the Lola palette for sure. And y'all know the Lola palette is one of my all-time favorite Blend Bunny palettes. It's easily in my top 5, top 3. In position to be in the #1 spot. So I just feel like it looks really similar to that one. Now it doesn't have the pinks in it, but it does have like the neutrals in it. It does have the blues in it. It does have the mint shades in it. It does have a little bit of the purple in it. So it has everything except for the pink pretty much. Because there's green in here, there's blue in here, there's purple in here. And then there's the little neutral section with the black in it. So it has all the elements of the Lola palette. So I feel like you don't necessarily need to get this palette if you have the Lola palette. Like I said, the Lola palette is one of my personal favorites, but you know, to each his own. Next one I thought about was the Michaela and Glam Light Part 2 palette. You might, I know some people found this at TJ Maxx and Marshalls a while ago. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it's like, it looks really similar to this one as well. It has those greens, it has those blues, it has those purples. Has the little neutrally black section. Now Michaela's palette doesn't have a literally like neutral brown like this one does, but it does have the black, and it has like that darkish like neutrally like poo colored green as they would call it. So I feel like that could be a good substitute for the brown in this palette if you just wanted a deeper like neutral S type shade, especially if you're someone with my skin tone. So I feel like if you already have the Glam Light X Michaela palette, you don't really need it. However, the one that we're going to use in this video today is the Land of Enchantment from Beaute Cosmetics. Because when I first saw this palette, that was the first palette I thought of. I was like, it gives me the vibes of that one, especially because I saw like, I feel like I saw swatches of the, you know, the shimmers in it, and it has like the dual chrome, multi-chrome type situation that's in this Land of Enchantment palette from Beaute. Now I know the Beaute one doesn't have as many shades in it to match this palette, but I don't know, I feel like the shimmers in here are what's going to make it stand out and be more similar to the MetaMorph palette from Arttitude than the other ones I showed. So that's why I want to use this palette in particular. Plus it has the mint shade, it has the blue shade. Now the blue in here is deeper than the blue in the MetaMorph palette, just keep that in mind. But it does have the dark purple, so I figured we could use the dark purple on the outer V since there's a dark purple in the MetaMorph palette. And so that's mainly why I picked this one. It has the mint shade, it has the purple, it has all the same tones, and I feel like it has the best when it comes to dual chromes and multi-chromes, because just in these pictures and the swatches I saw from D'Angelo Nicole, I feel like it's going to be really nice. So I wanted to make sure I use one that I felt like would give the same, especially when it comes to the shimmers, because you know, a lot of people really love shimmers. And I know Beaute has both nice mattes and shimmers, and since I already own the palette, I figured I might as well get some use out of it for content. Y'all know I haven't bought anything from them since the Cold Moon palette. If you're interested as to why, you can go watch the Cold Moon palette video where I explain it. We're not gonna get into it here. Without further ado, let's zoom real quick and cute. I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order, and figure out what I'm gonna do, and put swatches on the back of my arm to show you like what shades we're gonna use in this Instant Rain palette, and I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so this is the eye we're working with. So these are the shades I took. I ended up swatching these two just to see like if they were gonna be a lid shade or not, but they're not. This is what I put on the lid. This is our inner corner shade. I originally was gonna put this on the lid, but I decided that I thought the in the mirror it looked like it shifted to more blue purple, so that's why I put this one on. And then we have these three shades right here. So hope I was right. So I use this shade right here, this one right here, then this is in our crease. This is what I blew out the lid with, and this is our inner corner shade. So that's what we're working with in the palette today, girl. I should put on my eyeshadow primer before I started. And then I used the LA Girl pastel pencil in the waterline, the one that y'all saw that I sent Dionluvsmakeup. Like, it's the same brand as LA Girl. It's just, I think I sent her one of the LA Girl pencils that be out popping, and you see like it's popping down there. I'm not doing any of the eye looks today. That's the only reason y'all got this. Y'all know I usually be, you know, on it. But we're gonna take Lost World. That's the mint shade, and I literally just tried to press it as high as I could, like underneath the brow bone, so it only be there, because I didn't want any of it in the crease. I just want like the blue in the crease. But sometimes I feel like I put it too high, because I'm like, I feel like it's up there with my eyebrows, but my eyebrows come kind of low because I'm not a girl, and y'all know I don't actually, you know, do my eyebrows. Like, that's not part of my routine when it comes to makeup. I don't do eyebrows. I remember when I first started, I didn't do eyebrows, eyelashes, or eyeliner. Now I do eyeliner. I still don't do eyelashes, and I still don't do eyebrows. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna end up pulling out all my eyelashes if I try to put on eyelashes, and I'm like, no, that's not okay. And then as far as my eyebrows, I just don't care. Like, they're there, I'm there, everyone's there, and everybody stays out of everybody else's way. Like, when I feel like they get outrageous and out of control, then I'll like get them waxed or whatever. But otherwise, I don't really bother my eyelashes, because I mean my eyebrows, because I just don't care. And the crazy thing is, I think I've only had one person ever comment on my eyebrows, and I'm just like, oh, okay, but I still don't care, and they're on my face, so I'm gonna tell you, I don't care. I'm gonna take Transcend, the blue. And I know I was watching like this video where Victoria Beckham was talking about she felt like eyebrows like sculpted like the face or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. I clearly don't feel that way, because I do nothing to them. They just exist on my face. I feel like it saves in my makeup budget though, because it's like I hear brow products are some of the things that like are used the quickest. I hear a lot of girls say that, and they constantly have to buy brow products. So the fact that I don't, you know, use them helps me buy more eyeshadow palettes to do these reviews, to tell y'all why y'all don't need other ones, because I had enough money to buy them, because I wasn't worried about my eyebrows. How about that? You know? Let me stop being messy. No, but I don't know. I just don't care. I've never cared about eyebrows. Like when it starts growing like too far down this way, then like occasionally I try to pluck them. But a lot of times I'm like, I feel like y'all just used to me not doing my eyebrows, and like I said, nobody really talks about it, so nobody really cares. You'd be more concerned about the eye look I'm trying to show you, or the palette I'm trying to show you, to tell you why you don't need to buy another one, since, you know, that's what I come on here for, not, you know, for you to look at my eyebrows. So I don't know. Why are we having such a long conversation about eyebrows, girl? I don't know. I just don't need to share. Let me get into the Great Crystal. That's the purple shade that we put on the outer V, since there's no black in this palette. But yeah, this was one of my, I think, favorite palettes of, what was it, 2023, because I feel like this is their holiday palette for 2023. And then Moon, whatever came after that, Cold Moon, I believe, came after that, or it might have been before. I honestly don't remember. Like I said, I feel like Cold Moon was like the last palette I reviewed though, so that's why I'm like, I'm feeling like I must have bought that in 2023 and it got delivered to me in 2024, because I always miss when their palettes initially drop and end up having to order in the pre-order for like 6 weeks out or whatever. So I'm thinking it was the last one I ordered for that year, and then I ended up, you know, having to wait till 2024. I genuinely don't remember how that worked out, so I couldn't tell you so. But y'all, I'm starting a whole nother series that I'm excited about that should be coming in the fall. I already pre-filmed a couple of like episodes or whatever, so I'm hoping you all will enjoy it. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, y'all, let's cut with some glitter glue. So now we're gonna shake the shade Moon Magic. So I actually ended up making a mini vlog for you all for this month, or for August I should say, because you know I think it's the last day of July today, so it's not gonna go up to August. So I'm gonna just call it an August vlog, but you know, I hope you enjoy it. It's like a mini vlog though, so it wasn't like a whole lot. I did like a little bit here and a little bit there, and just took y'all on a day where I ran some errands and did some random stuff. So I don't know how y'all gonna feel about it, if you're gonna enjoy it or not, but you know, I did it. I think it's like 15 minutes or something. So now we're gonna use the shade Shattered Stars and put that in the inner corner. Look at that sparkle light. Yes, honey, it's giving, I'm living. But no, so back on up because this is the finished look, girl, minus the mascara. I'm trying to debate if we should use the eyeliner pencil or not, because I have those new Made by Mama Mitchell ones, and this is Crazy Purple Lady, so I'm thinking maybe we could put that on, but at the same time I'm like, is that really gonna like show up too well because we have such deep purple on there? So maybe we should use a different color. I bought the blue one, I bought the green one, I bought the purple one, and I bought the red one. So maybe let's look at the blue one. So the blue one is called Wave After Wave, and I told you the purple one was called Crazy Purple Lady. So both of these look a little bit dark. So there they are right there. There's the blue one, and then there's the purple one. As you can see, the purple one is quite dark. I feel like the blue one wouldn't be as dark. However, I'm like, since it's kind of dark toward the back, like it would only be able to go toward the front. So I think I might just put on a baby blue liner after the fact. But like I said, let's talk about this look. So this is pretty much the finished look using the Lands of Enchantment palette to tell you why you don't need to buy the MetaMorph palette from Arttitude Cosmetics. Like I said, I have never tried the brand, so I don't know how the quality of their shadows is. I'm interested to try it in the future, but so far none of the palettes have caught my eye enough to get me to buy them. They do have some nice color stories, but I feel like every color story they've come out with, I have something similar in my collection, or it wasn't nice enough for me to purchase it because they are in a foreign country, so it would take longer to get here than it would if they were in America. If you did end up wanting to purchase the palette though after seeing this video, my girl Karen Harris of course has a code. I'm pretty sure Karen has a code with this brand, don't quote me, but I just feel like she does. So you can use code KHMakeup to pick up the Arttitude palette if you're interested. I know you can use code Dion to pick up the Instant Rain palette if you're interested in purchasing that. You can use KHMakeup at Blend Bunny as well if you're interested in purchasing that palette. So if you want to purchase any of the palettes in here, minus the Michaela one because it's not on Collab Light's website anymore, then you can use code KHMakeup, and at Instant Rain you can use code Dion. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership's down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye. Okay, you all, so I've added some new things to my Mercier page. I'll tell you all about it time from time, because some of you all have actually asked me if I've added some new things to Mercier or not, so I figured I'd go ahead and give you the information. I've actually added some clothes in addition to some purses and handbags, so if you're interested, take some time and check it out when you get a chance. Okay, girl? Okay. See you next time.